Hi there. So, as promised, we're going to discuss a couple of the methods used in production and recording and performance, and just a very simple thing to begin up to sort of kicking it all off with is we're going to look at combining loops. Well, there's a loop and some percussion on there on this particular track, which is called Bubblegate, and basically a pad. Which I'm going to perform live over the top, and the whole point is I want to put a feel into the track. Some great sounds here, live drums and programmed drums, which I love that combination of generally electronic of live and very electronic, or that sort of one kind of quite regimented and gridded, followed by something sort of reasonably loose, and it's a nice sort of I think you get a nice feel with that, a nice that comes across. So we've got this kind of nice sort of marching along loop, if you like, which I'll just play a bit of very quickly, which sounds like this. It's quite heavily time stretched, as you can hear. Well, it's not actually time stretched, it's sort of just been slowed down, not effectively time stretched really, but but I quite like the quality that loop has in terms of its sound, in terms of its rhythm. And I'm going to add something over the top of that, which I think will make a nice groove. This is a bit of the track. That's it, just with the loop, which sounds great. But I think let's add a bit of something. So that's it with just the loop. Now I'm just going to add something now. I'm just adding very simple elements, So something very simple there. Simple fills, but again, I'm not quantizing it, so I want this to be sounding as live as possible. So we can get some nice sort of things going on. I've got a pedal down here. I've got one here for the hat, open and closed. Anyway, so let's go for it, and I think you'll see what I mean by the difference. Obviously this wouldn't necessarily be the definitive performance, but this would be, I might do 2 or 3 takes, and I take the best out of those 2 or 3 takes to comp together a very good part, as I'm not a professional drummer. But it's still nice to add that kind of human element, and it's like often I double up bass lines, for example, synth parts as well, often with quantized and unquantized things, and it just adds a certain quality which I really like. So you get that tightness, but then you get that feel. Anyway, let's go for it. Let's try and see if we can get a take going. Then go for a low tom at the beginning. There we go. this bit blank. I think another low tom entry. We're going to come in. One, two, three. Well, as you can see, it's a little bit rough and ready, but there we go. That gives you the basic idea. And as in the good old tradition of all things like this, I've done one earlier. Here's one I prepared earlier, so we can hear that. Just those two things together sound really nice. It gives it a really nice energy. So there we go. That's one of the things that I used on the album that I think, you know, worked really well. So thanks for listening, and I'll hopefully speak to you. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.